so since my last one. And just pop in, show my face, say hello. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm a bit behind on my homework, so I try to think of ways to get me um, encouraged, motivated to do my homework because I honestly sometimes don't see the benefit of it. So, what's up, Brody? Yeah, Brody. How you doing? Yeah, that is what we're doing today. What's up, Enemy? How are you guys? I am behind. Mm. I so don't want to do it. Good to hear. But it needs to be done. I have quite a few assignments to do. Quite a bit. Bada bing. What are you guys doing though? It's kind of early in the day for me to do live stream. Usually it's later. Oops. Okay. Go for it. 50? It's 3:50 for me. I mean, but it's earlier than I usually stream. Hi, Anna. Yeah. This is my eye, Kevin. What do you mean? Kevin, I don't know what you're meaning by that. You see both of my eyes. Okay, so I have. Okay. Glasses off. You can still see my eyes, so I'm confused by that. Hi, Denny. Yeah, no. Hi, Alfie. What's up, Gray? Is that how I look? Think I look nerdy? I'm in the U.S. I'm in Chicago. What's up, Tabitha? Welcome in, Alfie. I'm just doing some homework right now. Computer. Well, I was texting my sister just now, but I'm behind, as I said before, and I have 2 Spanish classes. Thank you. I think so too. I prefer myself with glasses. I love music, Denny. Love music. 100%. I listen to music all day. All day. Unfortunately, not on here, but YouTube is strict about music. Very strict. Why I love music? I play music. What's up, Alyssa? Songs are made on someone else's pain. That's not true for all songs. Yes, some songs are made through people's pain, and that's how they can heal, or that's their way of coping through music, and that's totally way I think is healthy. But not all songs are negative songs or like heartbreaking songs. Some of them are very positive. So yeah, I like music. Okay, my Spanish assignment here. Do I love school? No, I don't love school. I do not. If I didn't have to go to school, I wouldn't go to school. That's just me, though. School is not the same. Teachers aren't the same. It's just a headache. About money. Money is needed to live, to do necessary things, to provide for yourself. You need money. Can't get around money. It's just a necessity. That's what I think about it. You need it for day-to-day things. That's it. That's what I think about it. I don't think money buys you happiness. I do not. If you think it buys you happiness, it's momentary. That's not the right word. Killer have money? What do you mean? I mean, I think just about anybody has money. It's just the difference is the amount. That's what I would say. Water is free? Is it? Is water free? Eating and sleeping. Yeah, I like food too. A good nap is nice. I'll say that. Yeah. You don't like anything? Is that what you're saying? You don't like music, sports, money, cars, schools, country, nothing? Okay. What do you mean by love to be natural? What does that mean? It's a 2-hour video. Ain't no way. Estamos esperando muchas horas aquí. Tienen que irse, señores. Ya no podemos ver a nadie más. No, señora, no nos vamos de aquí, carajo. Nos vamos a quedar aquí hasta que nos atiendan. Oye, ¿no has escuchado a la señorita? ¿No has escuchado, carajo? Se tienen que ir. No, nos quedamos aquí. Tienes que irte. Salí de aquí. Oye, cabrón. Salí de aquí. Tienen que ir. Los indígenas de los Andes. De los Andes o donde sea, Dios, no sé, son indígenas, es lo que... You love animals and to be healthy. I don't know what that loves. Hello, Milton. How are you? My Spanish teacher, I don't like how they put these classes together. These curriculums and like make no sense to me. Like they're doing too much. Buenos tardes. Okay, Denny. You just gotta get around the right people. I'm watching the Australian Open tennis round. 2025 4th round between Coco Gauff and Belinda Bencic, I think. I'm gonna get back into tennis. I got out of it because I couldn't find nobody to play with. I was usually playing by myself. Or like, you can only do so much by yourself. We're doing that, and we're doing homework. We're trying to, really. I'm really not understanding what they're wanting me to do. And this, I really am not. It just seems all over the place. Nice, Milton. What kind of doctor are you trying to be? I personally, sometimes I feel like our doctors are going down. So if you're gonna be a good doctor, that would be so nice. I feel like a lot of doctors don't know what they're talking about and don't really care about people. So like when you get hurt, it's just like, what's the point of going there to spend money and to not receive help? Mm-hmm. I just feel like they don't have our best interest in heart anymore. It's just like whatever. No. You know what? I might just start doing this.
Really is hitting the spots well. A perfect 9 from 9 behind the first serve so far is the American. Offering up too many opportunities.
For the slight adjustment in the grip to give golf a chance.
Oh, nice.
Kick serve to be a little bit better. You can get the wrist snap, you can go up and out.
I went to therapy one time, and it was alright. It's okay. I don't know. I mean, I got better, but definitely not all the way. But that's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Mm. If I even get one assignment done, that'd be a huge plus. A huge plus in my eyes. Hamilton, what's up? What you want now? Bro, what is that? Oh, it's volleyball. Okay. What's up, Tommy? Eating popcorn. Caramel popcorn. Top tier. This is good. Caramel popcorn is so good with spicy dill. They have a flavor where, at least in my location, I don't know if it's anyone else's location, but spicy dill and caramel is good. It's like a sweet savory combination, and it's really good. Yeah, really good. I had to stop getting the bigger bags because this is the smallest one they have. Well, aside from like the kiddie ones, like this big, because I would sit here and eat the whole thing. So I was like, I can't do it. Bro. Goal in life? Sorry. Goal in life is I wanted to run a successful business.
with a similar look.
I want it to be a clothing store. I want to open a clothing store. I would love to be great at music too. No, for real, tell me. It really is. And I just like, I had to stop. America. US. Mm. What's up, Mr. Pete? You always retract the messages, man. Mm. Really? I personally couldn't get behind the blue ones. I don't know. I used to eat the red ones, but they were starting to give me heartburn because I stopped eating the red 40 and it was bothering me. Why are you mad at me? What'd I do? Are you talking about this song? I haven't practiced it yet. Sorry. After that, I had work, and I've been working for the past few days. And I came home and I was taking a nap. And then by that time it's late. I take a nap, eat, and then I've gone to the gym. Favorite color is pink. I wear pink a lot. I have pink in my room. I have a pink chair as well. I switched it out, but usually it's pink. Favorite food would probably have to be French fries. I can eat fries all day.
Skip just in time.
Wow, love it.
It is quite difficult to control it. So I think she can just cut off the angle a little more. Benchage has a great place there, but it's not.
Yeah, I know. Jalapenos are really good. They really enhance the flavor of food. Like whenever I eat nachos, I'm like, if it's missing jalapenos, it doesn't taste the same. I'm gonna get around to a Metro Peep. It's gonna give me time to.
That close to being out of the service game, and now she's facing a great point.
Bro, they're top tier in nachos. Top tier. No. I have younger siblings.
For a first ace.
I'm the oldest child of my parents. I have mods. I don't really need any more mods. I already have 4, I think. You say you're 10 years old? I have younger mods too, already. Except for one. All of them are young. Yeah, but I don't really need mods. You know? There's nothing really to mod, you know? What am I adding? That's what he said. I don't know. I can only go off what y'all say.
Step flat strike offers, can't you? Just a bit lower on them. Quite get the leg underneath.
My brother talks like that. He's 9. The kids are more advanced these days. Oh yeah, melted I am. No, I don't. Go to bottom. That girl can play. Okay.
That might normally be when you break for the shot, but you've got to hold your position maybe a little bit longer against her. These are two factors coming into play.
I don't know, Tommy. I don't know what he's speculating. I don't know what he's saying.
They're just hitting open stance.
I don't know what you did.
Maybe she has a little better peripheral view. So at the last moment, she can actually.
As far as I know, you did good.
She can hold it just long enough to see.
I think he's saying you talk advanced, but I think that's normal.
Put a little bit longer than she would ordinarily do.
What's up, Cameron? How are you? I don't know, Tommy. He might just be poking fun at you too. Thank you, Cameron. I'm trying. I'm revamping it at the moment. I'm just kind of just here. My channel is just kind of literally whatever I want. I changed my bio in it. I changed my banner. And it's literally just like a video diary of stuff I like to do now. Favorite movie? That's kind of hard. I feel like I'm more of a series watcher than a movie.
Still though, really so far been able to make much of an impression. But got she's lost 3 points.
Yeah. I was like, I don't want to be in a box, so I'm just like, I just do whatever with my channel. Favorite movie? What was I saying? I really watch a series, but if I had to pick a movie, that's hard. What's the last movie I watched? I don't know if I really have a favorite movie. I'm not gonna lie.
So many options right now, tension-wise. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Hey, Raiden.
How is she keeping them straight? and with everything going on that she's having to deal with.
No, for real. I'm kind of feeling like that too, Cameron. It's just whatever I'm at the moment feeling. Just what we gonna get. That's where we at right now. I'm definitely joining the YouTube family. Absolutely. I'm trying to find a movie or think of a movie. I like Disney movies. I like the old original movies. I like a lot of those. I can say that. Oh, like Mulan. I could watch Mulan. I love that show. That movie. Glass Doll? You know, for real, the original ones are good, but when they try to tweak it and remake stuff, they just start losing me. Like, anyone seen the new Lion King yet? I will say when they remake certain movies, I feel like the musical part of it sometimes can be enhanced, but other than that, they should just leave them alone. Cusco's, that's a funny movie. I think that's kind of funny. I've only seen it a handful of times, so my memory of it is a little. But that's the one where they turn into a llama, right? I think. Yeah. Okay. What are I doing?
Comfortable with the forehand yet, Goff, and she's hit some good ones, but consistently just not quite there. The drop shot should have been hit.
Are they on your channel?
Instead went to the drop shot. Switch back even.
Sub mother, happy birthday. What do you mean? You're welcome. Can't read it. What edits do you make of like what? Thank you. I just been trying to embrace my natural self. I can't do nothing about it. So, but I really appreciate that. Only thing about popcorn is sometimes the kernels are so big.
So difficult to pick as well.
That's the only thing. Football, soccer, nice. So you play it?
Understand how difficult it is to hit an outright winner that Goff doesn't get close to. From a rally ball. It all is about the timing, where Vintage is taking the ball, and her ability to make those changes.
Fun fact about me, I hate stuff on my hands. I'd rather wipe it on my clothes than leave it on my hands. You should just tell me to. I can. I can at the moment. Well, maybe I can try.
It's interesting to look at, this is her best result here is the 4th round. She's not there in 2014, matching her best result from years prior. She's so proficient on the hard courts, and maybe this one, just being a little bouncier, has been a little more of a challenge for Vintage consistently with how she times the ball, how she takes it early, just takes better timing on a bouncier court.
Are you sure it's okay? Let's turn the music down.
Yeah, it does. It comes through a little bit more, and of course that has been her most successful major.
Nice. Oh, I like that one. With the cat game, Tom and Friends cat game. My name is Cassidy. About 10. I have a kernel stuck in my middle. Or one of them shells or whatever. I saw a couple. Pretty good. It's way better than I can ever do. Personally. Editing takes me a long time. That's pretty good. And you're only 10?
It's a really good change up.
Really good.
Great point.
A kernel stuck in my mouth, man. The first video you went to, Mr. Beep, or what? Are they? Hey, still effort. It's like right here. It's bothering me. Scroll down to the first video. Why are you looking like that, though?
Going after it.
Oh, these are new videos. I did. Gotcha. What's wrong, Mr. Peep? What's wrong with the video?
Moves in closer on second serves and is able to handle it even when it gets a little above her shoulders.
Goodness gracious. Gotcha. Demon time is back. What you mean? What you mean? I'm Manuel.
Back-to-back misses from benches from one side. Getting another reprieve.
Still sitting pretty high.
What?
Not coming back.
Baby, you be. Got no words. No words.
That was a better serve from Boston.
4:30.
That kind of match so far. Trying to figure out how to grab hold and some real momentum.
No, you did not. No way. That was in. Hasta que. I hate how long these Spanish assignments take to do. Thanks, Tommy.
It's exceptional tennis from the Swiss. He's got to look at a second break point here.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're losing me. It's like you're talking in code.
When Goff is getting into these kinds of rallies with Bencic because of her ability to move the ball and to control the racket.
You ran into a tree.
Goff on her heels and Bencic able to close it out, taking these balls out of the air. It's a 1-2 punch from the Swiss.
Mr. P, what are you trying to say? Just say it. Oh, finally, kinda. A little bit better.
Brilliant from Bencic on top of the baseline. Putting the microscope on this lady's forehand time and time again. And the Swiss will serve for the first.
I did. It's a kid, Mr. P. What do you want me to say about it? It's a kid being a kid. Nothing really like, oh my gosh, about it, you know, like that's just it. You know, what's so astounding here? What's up? What's up, LA? I did play the video. It was a girl. Yeah, it was a girl in the video, pretty much. What's poppin'? Bruh. Being a kid. I don't know. Being a child. That's what. Smiling. Mr. Pete, I got no words. No words. Kid's being a kid. Jab for shoulder. Ding. Rated. Dang. Just got off work. Nice. I didn't work today. I didn't work today. Ooh, I was so happy too. I don't work on Sundays, and I didn't work today. Nice. Playing volleyball soccer. I mean, I didn't see no ball or anything in the video. It was just your friend in the video. Yeah, he was just trying to make... Bro, I be wanting to work, and then I get in, and like after like 2 hours, I'm like so ready to go home. And I just can't wait until the clock ticks. So when my shift is over, I'm out. Excuse me. All good, Tommy. It's just a fun kiddish video. Mr. Peep's just being weird. I used to want to as well, Tommy. I'm not gonna lie. It happens to some, and it's honestly just one of those things that some people do can and just some people don't. What time is it for you? When I work sometimes, I do get off about 4 or 5. Depending on my starting shift, of course. If I start earlier, it's about 2. It might be time for another hairstyle, you guys. I'm milking these for like all the work. When I do my edges, they look a lot better to me. So I'm just like, I'll keep them.
didn't she, Benchit? She was looking for the opportunity to come in, and suddenly she's tied up
Thanks.
here.
Allowed Goff to reset and get
Tell me.
angle with that last backhand.
Sup, Lynch? How you doing? No, we're just being,
So far, the American.
just playing. What's up, Lynch from Ireland? How you doing?
What a recovery. Couple of outstanding points.
I am just doing my homework, trying to, because I'm a little bit behind.
Layers of the golf game sometimes, but the one ability that stands out above everything else is his ability to compete, to dig in, and to not go away in the tight moments. And we just saw it again there.
What do you mean, Tommy? Why is he there? I'm part of the U.S. near Chicago. Ooh, my girl can play.
Third time the player's got to 5 games. Enjoyed so far. Also, teammate Martin Gunn, Taylor Burns lost yesterday.
I don't really take it to heart. As long as it's not disrespectful, I'm just like, I'm chilling. Because, like, I call people love sometimes. I don't know. But I know some people do get annoyed by that. You know, like when people call you sweetheart and stuff like that. I don't know. I personally am not bothered by it. You know, because I know it's just like playful banter. But I know some people are like not like that. I had a work colleague that was bothered by somebody calling her sweetheart and like love, and I'm like, I personally think that it's sweet of people. Like they, in my opinion, people like that are a little bit more genuine. But I don't know. I know it's not for everybody. I appreciate that though. Later, Ian. Yeah, I'm not bothered. It's not disrespectful. I know he's just playing, so I'm good. But again, really appreciate that.
Such a good striking on the second serve. Golf has only won 4 of 12 second serve points so far.
All right, Tommy, thanks for stopping in. Have a good one.
Yet again.
And same here. Each day the clients go. Oh, bye. Okay. What's up, Mr. Pete? What's with those emojis? Oh, did it finally go away? Maybe. Oh, I hate when stuff is stuck in my mail. Excuse me. Like,
Four for once. Sure Bencic expected it.
yeah, he's not saying anything. Fly south.
The last 13 months. Obviously, obviously the fastest first serve of the latest draw. Good pace. Control.
Quando.
Uncomfortable in one position, a little bit shorter and lower around the service line. Difficult to get under that ball with enough spin.
If I were to start the workday before.
Just a real break of vintage at times, and I think we're seeing some of the frustration from Goff in that area. Just not quite timing it. That one off of her back foot, a lot going wrong. It's another great point.
Bye, Tommy.
Just have to look at the return placement as well so far. Just getting a lot of balls back deep.
Okay.
At the third of the court.
While mientras. Eduardo escucha atentamente. Maybe. Let's see if it's right. Okay, I'll take 4 out of 5. I will take it.
Drawn out game. That serve just didn't go up and out after it. A lot of work rate. Another 7 minutes and still going. And it's another great point for Vintage.
Points already on serve and serving set.
Ugh. That's the only downside of popcorn, I swear. Sometimes it just doesn't go down right. And it's just it's such annoying.
They've come back to Vita. Bencic gets another out of control. Tightening things up in the last third of the year.
Hasta que terminas este trabajo.
Opportunity once again. Get a second.
I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Do not. Dos perros. Por aquel entonces. De vez en cuando. Estaré en la capital.
Over playing there, Rashid. Waited for the ball, a short one.
I get sleepy tan pronto.
Discipline that we are seeing.
Llegue tu hermana.
Rally was phenomenal and getting golf moving back and forth all over the court. All good points away from this set.
I don't want to. Sorry, I'm trying to do homework. I'm not deciphering code. Either you gonna tell me or you not. Sorry. What's up, Tyrone? How we feeling? Why are you multitasking? Is it important or not? If it's not, oh well. Oh, that was a great shot. El clima estaba soleado y parecía que iba a ser un día estupendo. He said it right in your face. Bro, you're still not just saying it. Like, what is it? I don't understand. Tommy talked about your emojis. I don't know what else. I'm not reading a lot. My Valentine's Day was spent at work, but other than that, it was still good regardless. What did I do? I worked. I had a 7-hour shift. Did that. Came home. Took a nap. Had some good food. I had some lasagna. It's pretty good. What else? And I played some games. I don't really play games like that, but I played video games. So that was fun. Yeah, but how was yours?
More extreme grip. You've got to swing through the contact point, and she does it beautifully there.
It's a chance for now. The Swiss. Belinda Bencic becomes the first player this season to win a set of Coco Golf. Is a surprise in the offing here. The Swiss leads 7-5.
A cookout. How was that? Was the food bomb? Or was it mediocre?
Yeah, that's a good start. It's easier said than done, but I think golf can work more on changing direction. Not giving Bencic the same ball to the same side twice. And some players going behind their work. I think for Bencic, you want to get her moving. You want to get her more stretched out.
I'm really sleepy looking at this. That's also another problem with homework. I'm really starting to get tired looking at this stuff. Like I no longer want to do that. I'll take the food over the karaoke. I will. I will sit there and tune you out. I don't care. If the food is good, that is a plus. That is all I care about. I don't understand, Mr. Pete. If you need me to understand something, why can't you just tell me? You know, that would be easier than me trying to cipher through all the messages. Like, that's too much work. Is it urgent that I know it, or is it just like, oh, you want me to realize something? If it's the latter, don't know what to tell you. Especially the chicken. That sounds good. Bro, you go to a function and the food is not there, it's just like, I want to go home. But when the food is good, we'll sit through whatever. Well, not literally, but like, if somebody was there you didn't particularly like, or the music is whack, whatever. The food is good, I'll be here.
I think those are the rallies that golf needs to avoid. And she's seen the entire first set where extended rallies, vintage is just weaving and controlling the tempo. It's time for golf to control more of the tempo. And we saw her step up a few times and up the ante.
It's urgent, then tell me.
Bigger. I think she has to do that more consistently.
I didn't understand it in the moment, so why would I get it now? I was asking you then and you still wouldn't tell me. And then it's like all these decipher, it's a lot to decipher. Like, if you think it's not, it's just like, I don't even understand what it was about. What word we talking about then? It's just like a lot of factors and you're giving me nothing. It's kind of just like not giving it urgent.
There's plenty of matches where golf can just rely on her footwork and her wheels.
I don't even know what it's about. What was it about?
Don't get on the front foot early.
I'm just like confused. Yeah. No, for real, like, we might be cutting this short. I don't know if we're gonna be at this function that long, is what it's giving. Cause especially if I go there and I'm already hungry. Like, I don't know about you, but sometimes if I know an event and I've been there before, and I know the food is good, I'm not eating. But sometimes, like, say if I just got off work or something, or I was busy and didn't have the chance to eat yet, and then I go there to the function hungry, I am not staying here long. Best believe half an hour, and we got to go, because I need food. Mr. Peep, it's not sounding urgent. I'm really not in the mood for, like, dissecting anything or getting anything to click. If it doesn't sound relevant, and what we were talking about wasn't really anything urgent, so I'm not understanding why you can't just tell me. I'm not into that. Just be direct. If you need me to know it, then tell me. I don't know what else to say about that, but moving on. Yeah, like, I'm not really about to sit there and read it. I read it in the moment, but I'm not going to scroll back up and read it all again. I said in and out. we said our eyes. I showed my face. We're good to go. Let's dip. Cause I'm not staying here. I'd be so ready. A lot of people can't cook. That's just a sad reality. A lot of people cannot cook. So best believe I'm not eating that, and I'm not staying. I'm staying without food. What? Your company gotta be that good for me to stay without food. Favorite food? I low-key feel like I'm a foodie. Like, I like food. I like to eat food. But I feel like I'm not, like, very sophisticated with my food choices. Give me a thing of fries. Give me a thing of loaded fries. I'ma sit happy. Like, I'm really not picky. Give me a good sandwich. Give me, like, a good pasta dish. Like, I don't know. I don't really know if I can pick a favorite. But, like I said, I can chow down on some loaded fries. Like, and not, like, the best fries are homemade fries. Excuse me. Thick cut, a little crisp on the outside, golden brown, with all the meat. Not I say meat, like the filling in the middle. So good to me. I feel like the best way to eat those, you could load them up with, if you eat them plain, it's good with ketchup, ranch, and hot sauce, with some cheese and giardiniera. So good. Soul food. Ooh. Now, I feel like there's a lot of kinds of soul food because everybody don't be doing it the same. Everybody's interpretation of soul food is like, I'm just like, I don't know about that. But tacos are bomb. Tacos are bomb. Steak tacos are fire. Steak tacos are so good. I think Mexican food is pretty good. Mexican food is pretty good. I could definitely eat that.
Goodness me.
Go for some steak or chicken tacos with elotes.
Game that they were with some momentum
Chef kiss
well
right there.
set.
I used to love hamburgers, but I don't eat meat anymore. I don't eat certain meat. I don't eat chicken and fish. No, for real. Mexican tacos. I'm getting hungry. Getting me hungry. I'm gonna need to go find something to munch on in a second. Yeah, but that's fire. That is fire. No, I do. I do. Yeah, I love me a good chicken taco. Salmon tacos. Salmon tacos. So I think that's pretty good. Salmon tacos with avocados. They have this avocado like salsa. That's pretty good. With sour cream cheese. If you want, you can put your giardiniera on there. Anything else on there? Of course, your lettuce and tomatoes, the vegetables on there too. Like a loaded taco, like the works. It's good. Mr. P, just tell me. Just tell me. I don't want to decipher anything. I don't want to decode anything. Just tell me. You're not trying to tell me anything. You're trying to get me to realize something. Just tell me what it is. And I'm just conversating. You trying to get me to... I'm like, I get annoyed by that. I'm just going to tell you up front. Like, just if you need me to know it, just tell me. I don't want to play no guessing games. If it didn't click before, like I just said, it's not going to click now. I'm already multitasking. I'm saying all this again. I'm not going to do it. If you got to tell me it, just tell me. Simple. I don't want to play no games. Just tell me what it is. If you don't want to tell me what it is, then it must not be that urgent. Let's look up the definition because it can't be that pressing. Requiring immediate action or attention. If it required that, you would have told me it, so it must not be that urgent. No, yes. And everybody be telling me, like, you don't eat pork? You don't eat this? I'm like, no, I don't. I actually used to be vegan. And I came back to eating meat when my mother came back. She made the whole house go vegan. And we were vegan for like 2 years. When I say vegan, I mean like for real. We cut out the cheese, the sour cream, I like all the good stuff. We could switch to our milks. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. And then after that, the reason we stopped was she got pregnant and she couldn't sustain it. She was having cravings for the bacon and all that stuff. So she went back, and so did the house. I tried to go back as well, and my body was like, no. We don't like the beef, and we don't like the pork, nor do we like the turkey. The only thing my body was like, you can have this, is the chicken and fish. So that is all I eat. Chicken and fish. Okay, going back. Because I sure am getting hungry. Oh my goodness.
Looking forward at the moment, isn't it?
No, because fish
Much more conviction to the shot.
is good.
Made a fast start to set two as the Americans.
Still waiting for you to tell me, Mr. Peep. Still waiting for that urgent message. Five o'clock already. Yeah. Yeah. What I plan on eating, you know what? I'm about to go find something to eat. Trying to think of that. What can I eat? What is up there? I'm about to go look up there actually. I don't know. We finished off a pan of lasagna yesterday. It was fire. But that's all gone, so don't know. Whatever it is, it's gonna be good because I'm already hungry. So when you're hungry, I feel like things just get enhanced. Like things just taste better. Excuse me. Espero.
27 years of age, this pension. Stay fit, stay hungry. Slightly fortunate.
Submit.
Fortunate that it's
Bueno.
rewarding the momentum that she's
Bueno.
got, because she's willing to cut this off a bit without get inside the court. And then you see the effort going into the shot. It's almost as if it's submissive, but
With intent.
yeah.
He was government with a kid's YouTube channel. And how is he? How do you get that from that? I'm so confused. How do you get
that and Bob,
government
that is,
from
to me, a good miss. Going after it and talking
that
about
information? That is interesting. Okay.
clear what Trump was trying to do there, and it still gives Richard something to think about. That ball didn't miss by much.
Me too. Me too, Tyrone. We had a kid come in and he asked to be a mod. And he's saying that he's the government. And I don't know how he got that from that. I really don't. He has a YouTube channel too. And he said he's turning 11. But Mr. Pete, according to this, said that he works for the government. Okay. Explain to me how that's what I'm trying to get. And then he was like, Mr. P was like, just look at the chat before. And I read all of the chat. I'm sitting here, I read it, and then I respond to it. I did that the whole time I was here. No comment. And then I kept asking him to just tell me. And he was like, it'll just click. I'm like, how would that click? That makes no sense. What's up, Alyssa? And I told you at the time you told me that, and my 9-year-old talks the same way that he did for a 10-year-old. So I didn't think it's far-fetched. I said kids are a little bit more advanced nowadays. As we advance, they advance. You can't expect them to stay the same. But I'm confused why you got government from someone that maybe talks a little bit more advanced. What made you think government? That's the gray area here.
We talked about the longer those rallies go, the more it benefits the Swiss. Goff just not allowing it right now.
Ooh. Of him. Just video games. That's not abnormal though. That's what I'm saying, like, just because the YouTube channel doesn't have a face on it, why would that make him government? A kid, that's him in the video. That makes zero sense. If he's working for the government, why would he have a video of himself up? His first video is not a horror filter. That's why I'm so confused about what you're saying. Are we looking at the same thing? I'm looking at a channel that looked exactly like his. His first video is of him. And then the shorts video is of the girl. So I'm very lost about what you're seeing. Yeah, lost. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Winner here will take on Olga Danilovic or Paula Badosa. Danilovic, of course, with very massive performance to beat Jesper Gula a couple of nights ago. Gula bounced out early here. Disappointing
There's
start.
nothing strategic about his
Set already.
channel.
Noses up and set over there on MCA.
Are we looking at the same channel? This is his channel. And that's exactly what his profile thing looked like on there. So, what are you looking at?
Cheers, serving 1-4.
There's no other channel here. Okay, well,
Good game, love.
my head. I know, rated. I know. I've got some done. I've made some progress. I've almost finished. I have 4 more left. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Good game, love.
I did. I did. Did you peep that? I did. I told you it doesn't stay clean very long. I got a few days. Público. No, Tyrone, I don't believe the government is watching me. I have a small platform. And my small little corner of the world over here. And that is it. And all my live streams, I pretty much am just talking to you guys. Yeah. Very short-lived. My room gets clean. It's spotless. Spotless. And then I do something to it. And it's right back where it was. First 2 videos and everything else with the off page was fake videos. The first 2 videos were of the kids.
Frustration, so many shots are just not falling the way they were in the first set. Combination of reasons that golf has been able to pressure pitch a bit more.
He only has 2 videos, and then he has YouTube Shorts. The very first YouTube Shorts were random videos. Yeah, I'm not feeding into that. Okay. Check on my Teddy. Still free. He's up for sale on my Depop. I'm finna just like give him away at this point. He needs a home. Somebody want to adopt him? Oh, finally one of the kernels came out of my mouth. Just eating that popcorn. Ugh. I am set. Teddy was up for sale the whole entire time. Teddy was never for me. If I'm gonna make one, I'm gonna make one on the color pattern I want. You know? That's not the color I want.
You know how Rebecca's up there, but she's got an unbelievable Billie Jean King Cup record as well. Something about playing for Switzerland.
Robin, 16 and 6 playing for her country.
She helps Switzerland to the title.
Shortly. Recently,
Was it 22?
I think it was 22, but I think it might be off.
Recipe, we gather nothing from that channel. You're, at this point, this is just all just speculation. They look like kids. Little kids. I'm not reading into that. It's just a child. With random content that he just started making. You can't see no family on his channel. It's just 2 people.
Out into the court on that side, on that forehand.
Oh, I'm getting sleepy. He could get it in a different way, not this way. This way is just like... What's another topic we could talk about? Not blaming this child for having a child's channel. What's something else we could talk about?
More time to weigh this up.
Yeah. The Addams Family. I like the Addams Family. Anyone seen the new version? I'm trying to push through though, like seriously, but I feel like I want a nap. You guys seen the one with Jenna Ortega, the human version? I like it, but there's been a lot of drama around that movie in the cast and stuff.
Something up to the line. More intent. Recognizing mistakes.
I've been knitting. I have been crocheting still. I can show you. Chief, excuse you. You already know who that is. This is my 3rd scan I've been through. I can show you guys the project I'm working on. But yes, I have been still doing it. The color pink. What about the pink color pink? The best color pink is probably like this soft pink here. Right here. I have it on my desk too. The Cowboys? Is that football? Gracias, Chloe.
It's been a remarkable change for Coco Gauff in this second set.
Addams Family 1 and 2.
Started with her court
You saw... Wait, no, did you see the human one? I just recently... Like, I like the animated one. I like that. Did you see the new series? I think it was last year. The human one or the animated one? Like the older human one? Or what? Which one? I need probably like a year. The Cowboys are lame? Gracias. Estoy probando. Pero yo no hablar mucho, entonces mi español es no mejor. Yo sé las palabras basic o fácil. Un poquito. muy fáciles. Or what is it? Palabras fáciles.
Why she thought she
Sí.
might not be ready for the Australian Open just yet.
Older human? Gotcha.
For matches at the lower level. Very clearly, her game is right there.
Gracias.
And it's valuable to have that information.
Yo quiero estar fluido, pero
A big part of
lo
it has been
sientes,
maintaining her level, and that perhaps is to be expected of
eso yo hablar,
tour for so many months. That a dip in level has been
no,
in the second set. Goff has raised her level, and that's why we're seeing the difference in the score.
ellos no saben español, único inglés. Very little. Pequeño is small. Rated.
Two chances to level us up.
These are good, but I can't stand tea with like no sugar. This is slightly sweet tea. Necesito azúcar.
Delivers. It was a very strong start to the second. She didn't really look back. And this one is heading into it.
Lo siento.
She's going to find it even tougher to cut the angle off.
Mi abuelita es español, pero no enseñarme español, entonces yo tengo que aprender español solo. Y está muy difícil porque ningún hablar en español aquí, like around me. Me también, Chloe. Me gusta mucho azúcar, pero yo necesito que comer menos,
It's the frustration.
menor, less, menos. Ooh, top tier. Love orange juice and apple juice. Adios, Chloe.
Had a number of years with Margaret Lynette as well.
Dang. Sí.
Every so often,
Está muy mal.
the toss will get a little too far out in front.
Necesito detener.
She catches the ball a little bit lower and it causes her to collapse of it more. And you see those misses into the net.
Me gustaría
6 doubles today.
que viajar que coreano. Sorry. Yes, I would like to go to Korea. Hola, Mateas. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo ve tu día? Su frío.
What they're trying to do, trying to with the flight there, the contact, what's been the key components of the second serve in trying to erase the doubles?
Well, a second serve. Excuse me. A second serve because of safety there. Plus, you have to toss the ball a little more above you. Can't be out in front. And I think that's part of the shift. The slight shift involves grip on the serve, a little more to the left, so that she can generate that kind of kick type of spin.
Mismo también. Mismo aquí, ¿sí?
In the past, with
Mi día fue bueno.
second serves were going to be a slice. She just
Yo
the wrist
consigue un
so now
carro nuevo
I think she can add and has added a little more safety.
esta mañana
Double fault. Here and there.
a las 9. I need to, but that don't mess up my sleep schedule.
I think as she
And I have 2 more
her game ball, she's only 20
to this assignment. Then I can move on.
getting more of a kick, getting that little bit of safety where
That would be
the toss
great.
will be in a better position. I think that only help.
Yeah, if I take a nap, I will be up. I will be up. I really am trying not to be up all day. You know? Even though I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it right now. I always do that when I start homework. I'm not gonna lie.
It's difficult for players to make changes and
Like, I don't be wanting to do it. So my body's just like, we're just gonna take a nap.
affect something else. And so
And I'm like, no, we can't.
a lot of thought put into it when you have a player at Coco Golf's level.
Gracias.
What kind of changes
Me gusta. Está.
necessary and what's the
Mi carro está
player will hope
manual.
that can make it a lot easier.
Esta tiene 6 engranajes. El color es negro. Yo único gusto blanco, negro y gris carros. A veces azul oscuro. A veces.
Some actually either fallen off the line. She paid a pretty heavy price for it, didn't she? Because she just left 2 full exposed.
Ow!
And ended up catching the line.
Body said you need to get up and stretch.
The wrong play. You don't often see her hit herself out of the point, but she did it there.
Merecemos. ¿Está qué? Merecemos. Un momento. Gracias. Gracias.
Industrious hole. To the end. Able to capitalize on their chances.
That was a massive hole for
Yo salvé mi dinero
fairly straight.
por mi carro y
This could have reset the whole apple cart. Had Joseph been
yo
able to get the
estoy
early break
muy feliz.
very hard.
Eso yo podría comprar mi carro hoy. That was so broken. Oh my goodness. My Spanish is garbage. Yeah. Comieron
radiation coming off the court.
Career, as we said, has risen today. Next up on
La
the
madre.
will be Carlos Alcaraz as he takes on Jack Draper.
It just feels like the court's bouncing that much faster up.
Vieron.
She's getting it even more buoyed and she's accelerating into her forehand side.
Fueron.
To the far shot, but the top's been shot.
Fueron. Learn what? What do you mean you didn't learn it? What do you mean? Mandarin? Ooh. I'm trying to learn Korean. Mandarin is supposed to be more useful than Korean is.
It still feels like a good finish inside the baseline.
So I could definitely would be useful. Oh, I meant to practice the drums today. I need to do that before I go. Got one more. Mateas, ¿tú quieres ayudarme con mi tarea? Tarea de español. Es muy difícil para mí y toma muy largo y no me gusta. No me gusta. Takes so long. The heck? Excuse me. Think so? Definitely think it's useful. I don't know why I feel like Spanish is up there though. Like I feel like almost like it's a necessity to know Spanish. Cause there be people working that don't know a lick of English. You know? And like when working at the restaurant, there was someone for DoorDash didn't know a lick of English. And the cashier at the time, they were just I was just watching the interaction and they were just looking at each other like and so they called for me to come and try to use my broken Spanish to communicate. He got what I was trying to say, but it's broken for sure. But that's the only other language I be hearing though. But besides English is Spanish. Oh, I need a nap. I need one, but I don't. I need to fix my schedule. I know they be having a lot of words that they're not translated, or English words that can't be translated in Spanish and vice versa. Like they be having a lot of, when you be reading it and if you would translate it exactly how it is in Spanish, it just sounds like broken English. I totally get that. 100%.
Back of the line. Chich survives.
The heck? Okay, whatever. That would be confusing me sometimes when I learn, because Spanish, I guess you have to use like fillers or something, because it won't have a word that translate to an English word. So it throws me sometimes. But yeah. The girl can play. Oh my goodness. Okay, moving on then. If we want to be there at 7, we need to leave at 6:45. Should I just stop now? 6 minutes last. That's required. You can just get another thing.
Tell me that's ridiculous. You've got no right to be getting that back. And then creating the angle. It almost looks like she's got loads of time.
That girl can play. Sabans.
What do you think of that shot, Chandler? Because
What's up, Boba? Welcome back.
inside in and inside out back.
How's I? I's doing well. How's you? How's you doing?
Do so much more with that backhand side.
Ay, míos. Me gusta esta tarea porque it's so annoying. No worries, Boba. No worries. Goodness. I want to go practice. I'm gonna give myself until a few minutes. For the gym, I made a big purchase today. You guys might see later. Might, maybe. But that errand took me a couple hours to do. I got back and my brothers were up. We left before my siblings were up, but we left before the house was up. Got back, finally ate breakfast. Breakfast was kind of late. It was like 11:30, so almost basically brunch. I'm not gonna tell you. I guess I can. My dad knows. But after I bought that thing, I came home, I ate, I played games with my brothers. They asked me to play games with them. So we played that for probably about 2 hours. I swear, you get sucked into games. You just get... Next thing I know, it's about 3 o'clock. I did a little bit of reading, tended to my dog a little bit, and then probably about 3:30, I came in here and started doing breakfast. I've been on this, yep, almost 2 hours. That is what happened. I snacked, and I'm actually getting hungry. I need to eat before I go to the gym. But I'm probably gonna get off, and I'm gonna do some instrument practicing. If anybody's curious about that. I might do a video on that later as well, because I'm gonna try and hone in on my instruments. Excuse me. But that was pretty much my day. We're heading to the gym though at 6:45. I got about an hour. Got an hour and 7 minutes until then. But I guess I can tell you. I can tell you guys. I bought a Volkswagen. That's what I got today. A 6-gear. It's pretty nice. I like it. In black. Black leather seats. And yeah, that's what I got today. I'm feeling it. No, I didn't eat at 3. I ate at like 11:30. But I've only eaten once today. I really need to eat something else before I go to the gym, because that might be also a reason why I'm feeling kind of tired right now, even though it's only 5:30. So I do need to grab something else. So I might just stop here because I've been doing homework for about 2 hours and come back later because yeah, I've been doing this for a nice little minute. No, I said a big purchase. I said a big one. A Jetta. Yeah, I picked it. So my very first car was a manual. It's probably why I prefer manuals. Got it when I turned 17. Yeah, got it when I turned 17. 17, 18, honestly. Between there. I really believe it was 17 though. It's a Kia Soul. It's an 11 5-gear manual 5-gear Kia Soul. So it is 11 to 11. This one's pretty nice. Like, you know, I'm not gonna hold you. Very much an upgrade though. From my first car. Had it for 5 years. Almost 6 years. Very first car. It's still a really good car. Only thing about it is, for me, at least in where I live, it's cold. It's cold. I think it was like 1 degree today. Bro. Couldn't do it. It's 9 degrees right now. It said it got up to 14, but I don't even think we ever really saw that. And when I got up this morning, it said 1 or 2 degrees. Sedan. I believe you. I believe you. Pass majority of the time in the garage. Yeah. If you take care of your junk, your stuff, I feel like you wouldn't need no big maintenance, you know what I'm saying? Do your checkups, your routine checkups. Don't be treating the car like garbage. It's gonna treat you how you treat it. Essentially. I swear, in the summer, in the winter, I swear I'm always putting on chapstick, like always, or lip balm, whatever, which one. Now this drives so fast. Yeah, we had a BMW. Nice car, but it's been out for a minute. I can attest to that. I kind of do. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. But in the winter, I feel like my whole body gets dry. So welcome back, Milton. Welcome back. Ooh, that would make you dry. What? You funny. You funny. Wish that was the solution.
Intensity to the
Yeah,
Coco Gauff
right.
game that we weren't seeing in the first set either. And she's now got another great point. Just going after her shots with more intention.
The decider.
Goodness gracious. Okay, what's next? I really want to practice. Thinking about me? I was just looking at. I'm watching tennis. I absolutely do, Jada. 100%. I like Nissans, but I've been biased to Kias for so long because I've had them for so long. I like the Kias.
Because it was quite a big miss, wasn't it?
It was.
How do you know?
She just misjudged it. Knew what
If
she
you follow
wanted to do.
the essentially instructions in the Bible,
The opening.
then that's how you know. You can know that you're doing something wrong because if you're close enough in a relationship with God, you'll start to be convicted of whatever you're doing.
As good a shape as Gauff is in.
But he lays out in the Bible what's right and what's wrong from things that you eat, actions that you take, from even your thoughts. He goes over all of that in the Bible. What books do I like to read? My genres that I like to read are action, romance, and mystery. There we go. I'm trying to think about that. You don't have to do anything to go to heaven. That's not true. You have to
Wouldn't fall asleep
accept Jesus Christ, the Lord and Savior, and you have to follow the instructions that He set out for us. You can't just be you and go to heaven. That's not how it works.
Not the shot she wanted.
You know the saying, I don't have a heaven or hell, but you in. So, but on that day of judgment, you either be in or will be out. That's just the way it goes. Do I work out? I do work out. Are you? Can you sin then confess after?
with a chance to break free again.
Or no? He also goes over that in the Bible as well. Blatantly sinning and knowing that you're sinning is still not acceptable to him. He goes over that in the Bible as well. Sinning willingly and then thinking that you can just ask for forgiveness every time, that's just like apologizing to someone without meaning it. It's fake and it's insincere. That's why I don't like when people apologizing to me if I know you don't mean it. Don't bother wasting words because it's not true. I am religious. I used to have a cross. I broke it, unfortunately. Of course, this means nothing. It's just jewelry. But I do like to have a little something to it's kind of a sign. It's like, yeah. But yes, I am.
Taking a bit of time on the side of the court.
I believe in God. People say that, like,
So hard.
they don't
Intensity.
accept religions because, like, the religions, depending on where you are so different. And you know that has truth in it for sure. Like, a church can look different depending on where you are, which church you go to, all that stuff. So, I'm a child of God. That's what I see. That is true. He did die on the cross for us. But we can't just do whatever and think that we're accepted. If we had to do works to go to heaven, that would contradict everything that he did. I wouldn't say that because yes, he died for our sins, right? That just means that when we do sin, because we are human and God knows this, that when we build our relationship and sometimes we may fall short or whatever, when we do sin, that we can repent for it because he did do that. But we can't just go and just do whatever and just, yes, God has called us to walk a path. God wants us to share and spread the word. God wants us to follow the instructions that he set out for us. He doesn't want us to do nothing. I know that. Yes, you can believe and trust in you are heaven, but you can't just do whatever. That's what I'm saying. Yes, he did die for us. But the thing that I'm currently going through right now is I'm reading the Bible front to back, because what I find that a lot of the people, whatever generation you are, is they will pick certain scriptures, and that's a very popular known scripture, but you have to read the rest of the Bible because there's so many things in there that people mix, context, all that stuff. They will take one scripture. It's like me randomly picking up this book here and jumping to a page and saying this is what the book is about. You don't know the characters in the book. You don't know the before or after. You don't know what transpired before. You just went to the beginning of the book and, said this is it. And that's what people do with the Bible. The Bible is quite large of a book, and not a lot of people have even read that book front to back. More spiritual knowledge and revelation. Okay. Excuse me.
It's nowhere near as clean as the other two.
Yeah, I'm just saying that you can't just take that one thing. Yes, he did, but along with that, God isn't saying, oh, I can, let me think about something that makes sense. I can go steal something from the grocery store and believe that I'm going to Christ. No, you just intentionally did something that not only broke the law of the land, because God tells us to follow the laws of the land that we're currently living in, and then it also broke, essentially, instructions he gave us in the Bible. So we broke two. So that's like a double whammy right there. I guess I will have to agree with you to an extent. I'm not saying like, hey, if I go and donate to charity or volunteer for something that's a good cause, that will get me to heaven. I am absolutely not saying that. But I'm saying that there are things in the Bible that if we do help us to, I think me saying that if we do throws it off, because God has commandments in the Bible that we are to follow that necessarily don't count as acts to do, like characteristics, like the fruits of the Spirit. I guess those aren't necessarily acts, but things that we are to walk in or to like carry ourselves. I guess that's the best way to put it. Like choosing to be a nice person instead of a mean person. That's like a really carnal way to put it, but essentially is what I'm trying to get at. But again, I'm not really essentially trying to teach y'all about it. I'm still learning myself, but I thank God I know a little bit more as I'm trying to, get into the word more, because of the reading the word. There's no getting around that. As like reading the word and praying and just talking to him yourself is the best way that you can get the best relationship with him, go further in him, know what things are right or wrong, all that stuff. So What's up, Eric?
To fall her way in the last 3 games.
Yes. Okay, that makes more sense. Absolutely. And I definitely think I was wording that wrong. I'm not saying that the acts will say, which is what my example just was, but we have to evaluate ourselves and make sure that the things we are doing daily, like how we talk, how we present ourselves, stuff like that. That's what I mean by like how we act, you know? Not like I'm doing charity work, I'm doing this. Basically, I'm not putting up a face to look a certain way, is what I'm saying. Just show love, that's all it works. That's definitely part of it. Yeah, absolutely. Not saying that. Absolutely not. I am not saying that if you do this, and this acts that you will go to heaven. No, I am not saying that. So yes, I agree with you. Definitely, Jada. Absolutely. I'm just saying that in the Bible, there are certain things that he says that make you clean and unclean, righteous, unrighteous, stuff like that, that I have personally already read, that I'm saying that we are to align ourselves, essentially. I'm gonna go away with the word act. I'm gonna leave that word alone. But I'm saying that there are certain things that he said we are called to, let's say, look like. We are supposed to, we want to look like Jesus did, right? He did certain things. He carried himself a certain way. I guess is the best way to put it. Yeah. I hope that makes sense. I'm definitely not saying if you do this, and this is what you should expect. Definitely not. Definitely not. Okay. Dang, it's 5:56 already. What book of the Bible? I just finished up a book earlier last week. I just finished up Nehemiah, and the next one, Esther. So Esther is the next book of the Bible that I will be reading. I'm nowhere near close yet, but I've gotten through a good amount that I've never done before, so that's progress.
And it's Coco Gauff in a nutshell.
It's definitely part of it, Tyra, absolutely.
The intensity, it is the will.
I have not. I'm really bad with actors' names too, so I'm like, I don't really know who that is. But dang, she demolished you, girl.
She's been able to break free in this third set. The outcome's been inevitable. Dosa will be next, I believe, Chandler. See someone that made some big
That's not true.
last year.
It's definitely a part. It's part of it. Like, you really have to read to know. That's why I was saying that the actions itself is not putting you into heaven. You have to, you want to look most like what God is saying, essentially. Yes, there are things we can do, and I'm saying do because we do things, right? Talking is doing something. Whatever you're doing with your hands is doing something. I'm doing my homework, I'm doing something. So whatever we do, we want it to be in the way that God is saying in the Bible. But there are definitely sins that, you know, can keep us away from going to heaven. For sure. And it goes over that in the Bible too. Mm-hmm. According to my mom, there's also a sin that don't quote me on this, an unforgivable sin, I believe also, that my mother said there is in the Bible. But I haven't read through the Bible entirely, but I do trust my parents because they are deeply rooted in the ways of the Lord. I would say that. They read the word quite often and they go off of the things in the Bible, and we read the KJV version because that's like the most closest to the original that you can get, and the least disturbed it's, I mean, part of the Bible. I gotta get food. Does that make any sense? I don't know if Jada's still here or not.
Yeah, I mean, the dose of one Washington, she's been back from a back injury. And she looked very good there. She's healthy.
Saw that already. Yes, but what a wrong is a wrong, no matter what the situation is. A wrong is a wrong. There's no other way around it. I understand that families, today's society, are less fortunate for multiple reasons, whatever reason it may be. You know, the jobs, the city, whatever. But a wrong is a wrong. And the Bible clearly states things that are wrong. You know? There have been, my family is quite large. In my family, you know, there were some times where it may have gotten a little tight. My dad never thought, oh, maybe I should go steal something for whatever. You know, there's a lot of us here. A wrong, for whatever the reason, does not make it right. It's still gonna be wrong. You can believe in God, absolutely. But if you believe in God and know that in the Bible it says He says not to steal, then that's it. He says not to steal. That's it. There's no like ands, ifs, what about it. That's it, and that's just it. God says not to steal. That's it. It's not to kill. If you kill, you kill. It's no way to sugarcoat it. I mean, I'm not saying you do this, you're going to hell. No, of course not. God does know your heart, but you must take some steps for that. And of course, don't make that like a habitual thing that you just do repetitively. But yeah, I'm not saying you do one thing that's considered a sin in the Bible and you're going to hell. No. But yeah, that's definitely a more in-depth thing. And again, I'm not a preacher or anything. I'm still learning myself, but I know that a wrong is a wrong, and whatever is right is right. And regardless of if you know God or not, those things never change. People want to change those things because of, what's the word? Is it ethical? If that's like ethical or not, based off of feelings and stuff, but like now you just get into, that's just feelings based. It doesn't change anything. If good action doesn't lead you to heaven, why does bad action prevent you from going? So a person can be good, but if you're not a person that has accepted God and is a child of God based off of things in the Bible, then those good actions are for nothing, you know? There could be really good people, really the nicest, sweetest people will always be for you in the things that are carnal on earth, right? Because God is not on earth with us, right? He's not like a person you can call up a phone. He's not physically can go touch him with us. So this is like a lot. Again, I'm not a teacher in this, but you can't be a child of God and do bad things. No, that contradicts itself because God is only the good and positive things. God is not associated with things that are negative. That is the devil, right? The devil will be the negative and the wicked, and God will be the positive and the things that are good, right? What's a good example of this? Oh, like abortion is such a strong topic between Christians because they're like, really the debate could go on and on, but essentially it comes down to, are you killing a being or are you not? Does God say kill, or does the God say killing is acceptable? God said killing is not acceptable. So how can you do the act willingly and then think that you're all good with him, you know? And that's for like so many situations. How can you still, you know God, right? You accept him, but then you still think you're in good with him. Yeah, so this is probably where I would just like bring up the Bible because, of course, I don't have all the memory in the world and I don't want to lead anybody inaccurately because all I can do at the moment is go based off my memory. Yes, Tyrone, that's correct. Yes, people can be good, but not know of God and not accept God and not act in the ways of God, which means characteristically, internally, not like talking about doing acts per se, and not be accepted by God. So yeah, for sure. Where is, I have my Bible. We might just have to do a Bible study. But literally, or what's the I have a good example. Deuteronomy. And number Deuteronomy. I think I did. I might not have highlighted it. I don't think I highlighted it. I do. And I'm working on my relationship with him because there are some things that I thank God he's brought to my attention, because there are some things where I would do and, you know, still believe I'm all good. But he started to convict me about some things And there are, of course, still some gray areas for me. But, dang, I don't think I know what it is. I know for sure. I know for sure I wrote it down, I think. Look. Is it? This is not it. This is a Spanish book. Where is the black one? Black notebook. Are you? Thank you. Sub campaign. Okay. Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Yes, it is. Okay. So I wrote down a few things I didn't want to forget. Numbers. Yes. Okay. So in Exodus, these are a few examples of things God tells you not to do. So if you blatantly do these acts, you know you can't say that you're accepted, you know, by God, if you're gonna blatantly do what is in the Bible that he says not to do. So in Exodus chapter 22, I wrote that chapter 22 verse 18 to 21, it talks about punishment for doing witchcraft and having S with an animal. He tells you what is going to happen, is acceptable or not, blah, blah, blah. Later on, in chapter 23, let me just go to it in Exodus. Exodus 23. The baby's crying. Why is she crying? No, yeah, I don't play with those. So I didn't put exactly what verse. I don't know why. Okay, what does this one say? So it's literally, I like my Bible. There's different. It is KJV. But it's labeled. It labels in subheadings. So mine, chapter 23, it says laws regarding ethics. Amazing, right? Oh my goodness. This is a great one to read. This is a great one for some questions that you may not have. Like, he really tells you things that are not acceptable and things that are acceptable. And if he tells you, like, for those that are believers of him, right? Because he talks about Israel and his people in the Bible. And he's like, so he has leaders to guide these people that may not be as strongly in the word as those he appointed to lead. But he said that if you do these things, then there are specific things that must follow after them to become right in it. And that is not saying that you can just repeatedly do these actions over and over again and think that you're going to be good. Because he also goes over that later in the Bible and says that you do these things and day of judgment comes, and he's like, depart from me, for I do not know you. Because if you repeatedly do them, like I said with the apology, it's false. It's not forget my words, but basically it's not genuine. It's not genuine. I don't have tarot cards, Tyrone. If you're talking about me, I don't want those. But yes, absolutely, I don't want to see those. Dang, but I'm looking for a specific one. I can't find it. But literally that whole chapter right here is a really good one to read. Of course, the whole book is, but like, there are certain parts of the Bible. I look at the Bible like it's literally a giant story. It goes from beginning to essentially the end, and the beginning is when it started with the beginning of creation. First, excuse me, I'm getting hungry. The first life, not first life, but the first human beings, Adam and Eve. Tells you the story of what them happened, so on, so on, so on, and the birth of Jesus, all that stuff. Okay, so I can't find exactly. There's a lot of scriptures in here, but I did want to briefly. Oh, in Leviticus, I wrote that chapter. I think 18 through 20. It says that it talks about S and what displeases him about that act, who you do it with, and if it's frowned upon. So this is a big thing with I don't know what I can say on here really that will get me banned or not, but that is a good one to read for those that are uncertain about their attraction towards people, and take that for that's the nicest way I could put it. For those that do those things, if you are uncertain, because there are people that are like, oh, God loves everyone. God didn't say that. God loves his children, yes. Everyone isn't his. Huh? What do you mean? No, yeah. Yeah, God doesn't play with those that do things that are against what he said. God put these in place for us. Yeah, I wrote that quite a bit. But yeah, I'm sure. Thanks, Tyrone. But yeah, the Bible clearly, he says so many things. And of course, now a lot of people like to disregard the Old Testament because, yes, there are a couple things we don't do. And the way that we can right ourselves with God, because back in the day, to become right, we couldn't just pray to him and ask for forgiveness and, talk to him and get back in our word. No, we had to go slaughter an animal. Had to be pure. Don't quote me on this. I know it had to be, I think, a baby. I don't really know, but I know he had to kill an animal. Had to be pure, and everything. You have to get the blood of it. And I'm just like, now we don't got to do all that. We don't have to do all that anymore. But it was just a lot more involved. Now we don't have to do all that. And still we don't take advantage of that, essentially. Because can you imagine killing an animal? Every time you did something wrong? No, couldn't. And God goes through all of that. Sacrifices to him and everything. What you were to do with that. And it's just like, wow. It was a lot that went into that. A lot. It's just like crazy. I will say, when I read in this Bible and they go into the tree, what's that called? The lineage, the family tree, that'd be losing me. It'd be like, he got of this, and these got of this, and then I'm like, dang. What I will say is they had a lot of people. Just a lot of people in their families. And they do be losing me sometimes. But I am on my new book now. I read through Nehemiah. And moving on to, what's the next one? Esther. That is the next one for me. I'm getting hungry. I gotta eat food. I know y'all hear my tummy is like starting to hurt too. It's not pleasant. Okay. But yeah. I would definitely do those. I'm gonna do more Bible readings, I think, on my channel. I'm on Esther now. I made a little dent in my reading. I'm looking to hopefully finish before half of the year, because you can read the same verse and get something different. It just depends on your level and where God sees you at, and he will open up like a new understanding for you, because it's so much information. You can learn something new every time you read it. It's not like any of these books that are on Earth Comes to us now. It's just like, it's different. Vast amounts of information. Yeah, I am going to right now because I can't go to the gym if I don't eat. And yeah, I'm just gonna take a break. I did get a little sidetracked talking about the Bible, and I didn't do any more homework for the past 30 minutes. But that's completely fine. I will come back to it later. But thank you guys for chatting with me. I really do appreciate the gospel talk, gospel conversation. Because it also keeps it in the forefront of my mind, so that's wonderful. But I am not teaching or preaching to you guys. It's just, conversation, because yeah, I'm not preaching to you guys, definitely not. Yeah. But again, thank you guys for joining, and I will go and eat something because I gotta go eat really badly. Okay. Bye, Tyrone. Bye, Ons. No, sir. No, sir. No, females aren't pastors. If you go to a church and there's a female pastor, that's a false church, because men are the ones that lead the church. Females are not leading the church. So if you go to a church and there's a female pastor, you need to find out the church, because that is not in accordance with God. What God said. God said men lead, men preach. Okay, it's okay to have Bible discussions, but no, females aren't to be leading the whole church, which is made up of men as well, right? Because like, how you gonna be led by a female? What you gonna learn as a man by a female? The female cannot help you. You know. I know some churches that are like that, and they think they're in right standing. That's not correct, and that is why people choose which part of the Bible that they're gonna accept, and that baffles me. That baffles my mind. Like, how are you gonna pick and choose? Oh, that scripture. That's what I was saying earlier when Jada was with us. Like, John 3:16, yes, is a very popular verse, but we can't just take that and run with it. You know, there's a whole other many chapters of the Bible that, I cannot preach to you. I cannot. We can discuss the Bible together, yes. We can learn together, yes. But I'm just saying, if you go to a church and there is a female up on that, oh my goodness, I forgot the word, up on the stage, whatever, and preaching to the congregation, that is an error. That is what I'm saying. But we're all the same age. We're basically just doing a Bible study. Pulpit. Thank you. My church is smaller. So yeah, we're kind of just, we do things a lot differently than churches do now. But, yeah. Excuse me. I could definitely help you, but I am not meant to lead men. I can lead females because I am a female, but I'm not a preacher, pastor. No, my gym doesn't close till 10. But I do need to go eat before I go. So we can continue this conversation absolutely anytime I'm on live stream. If you guys are like, oh, this, whatever, inquiring. I don't know even how we got to that. Oh, Jada popped in. And she was like, do I believe in God? Yes. But yeah, anytime. We can even do Bible readings on here. Completely fine. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. But yes. Because that will also help me in my walk with God too. Yeah. I pray to God I don't get a man that I'm stronger than him. That is not right. Okay. I got to go, you guys. Yeah, feel free to, if you need it, any other questions based off of what we talked about, that's completely fine. You can just leave it on this live stream or whatever the video, and I will definitely get back. Or just add my Discord, and we can like chat there. Okay, bye, you guys. Have a good one.